pass them around. I used to email them.
Hey, look, my mama was a hustler. My daddy, not so much. I grew up where if you look suspicious, they called you bluff. Powder puffs couldn't make it in the concrete jungle. If you found stumbling, then they pull up right around your bumper and make you run it off for no reason.
Don't be too low, no, I need my legs. Coach, please sit him, young dog, can't catch. Send him to the bench, I done lost all respect. I'm gone, come on, do a D for me. This ain't come from the league, I got money, take care of mans. Riding till the wheels don't crash. And I hit whoever long as we get past. Take it back to pound, touchdown. Whoever thought I have a buzz down. Still sticking to the script, going deep. Still trying to take care of my people. Football ain't all I know, that was all I chose. Back to the road for me. If I'm for that, doggy, how we gon' need that step? Just let a young know that step. I never knew I broke down. Ready, sit here, don't be too low, no, I need my legs. Coach, please sit him, young dog, can't catch. Send him to the bench, I done lost all respect. I'm gone down. Ready, sit here, don't be too low, no, I need my legs. Coach, please sit him, young dog, can't catch. Send him to the bench, I done lost all respect. I'm gone.
I was walking down a dark road, hard cold, all alone. I'm on my own, nobody better ask me for none. Remember we was sliding in that four-door Audi. When it's smoke, they get the hot and make them scary boys run. Remember when I ain't have it, if I want it, I can buy it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. Here's the former Utah Ute Matt Gay to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Prescott looks to throw on first. Flushed out right. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
And he did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. A first down throw for Prescott. Rolling to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. And incomplete on the deep ball.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
And open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the 44, Stafford nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. They find some open field here. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack and the quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
They'll try again with Elliott. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball.
That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Kazin. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Prescott. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Leonard Floyd able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's 3rd and long. They'll get this out right here to Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now Prescott on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit. And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then
and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. After the sack on first down, Stafford going up top for Kupp. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Stafford now to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A shotgun snap for Stafford. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it a second down. Back to throw, Stafford. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line. A give for Henderson running to the right. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
It's a loss of 4. Now third down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on third. And he'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Walked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Open man Lamb, it's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The Cowboys on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. He'll buy some time right. He'll get this to Elliott. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And now the rookie's free. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
Following the fumble recovery. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and a big sack at that. This remains a one-point game. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is Tony Pollard. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number one because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a one-score game.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Here's Prescott. They'll roll him out right. Oh, Prescott stripped. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And I think the ball's out. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway. First down carry by Elliott. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's 2nd and 10.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. To throw is Stafford. It's caught. Beckham. Little razzle-dazzle by OBJ. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. 7 yards, the pickup there. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now it's Stafford. Slot, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Matthew Stafford taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that'll make this a 6-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Third and short yardage, Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to convert on third and short yardage with a gain of 4. Prescott on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 32-yard line.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott. They'll have a first down and more. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Fielded right around the 8. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6.
This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep...
This is intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Brown. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
The defensive player of the year a season ago, Aaron Donald, the one to stop him in his tracks. Now on 2nd and 13. Prescott escaping the pressure right.
That is caught by Lamb.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They'll give to Elliott. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Prescott from the gun, rolling to his right. He finds his target. It's Schultz. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He'll buy some time right.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted.
Picked up by Leonard Floyd.
And the Rams are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Stafford. They'll roll him out right. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big connection on that one. 33 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Yeah, boy, now you see him, now you don't. Excellent move. Nice run. Winds up getting about 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Here's Stafford. Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 16. From the red zone now, Stafford. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 4th down. Running with Elliott, and he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29. He needed less than a foot. He didn't get a whole lot more than that, but he did get the 1st down.
Well, he and his offensive line created enough push where if he was able to just fall forward as he was able to there, that would pick up the 1st down.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Ernest Jones.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
tough to do because...
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Tyler Higbee. 34 yards. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Draw play, Elliott. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Eluding the pressure right.
Open man right side, it's Lamb.
It's over. It's over. Let's go.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
CeeDee Lamb.
59 yards.
And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. Sliding out of the pocket. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Fielded right around the 8. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a 1st down throw. Stafford being chased out. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Rolling to his right. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play that time on the catch and run. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Looking for the end zone. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Odell Beckham there to make the grab. And the Rams add on to their lead. They'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. And one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. From the 30 on second down, Prescott.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions have plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. That catch good for only a couple. To throw again on second down. Prescott, flush to his right. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 27-yard line.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. To throw is Prescott. Flushed out right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that one, just an absolute killer. A chance to get this back within 1 score.
All hope not gone yet. But at the same time, you're exactly right. They needed to get back within 1 score and have a motivated defense take the field in order to get it back for them for one last big drive.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Stafford. He'll buy some time right. It's complete to Hopkins. And he goes out right around the 39. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Open man right side is Cup, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. On the tackle, it's Randy Gregory. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Stafford, escaping the pressure right.
That's complete to the tight end, Hopkins.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Throwing here, Stafford, eluding the pressure right. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Now Stafford. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Calling a loss of 2 there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. They snap it to Stafford. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Forced out to his left. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 38. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. When you're on your own 1-yard line like they were, oftentimes you're thinking just run on any down, get some space. There they elect to throw it. It cost them.
You get the sense that they were banking on the element of surprise, right? Everyone expects you to run it there. Let's take a shot. Let's throw it. Try and create some space, some room. And it went awry, didn't it?
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher if guys trying to get to the football.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Stafford. They'll roll him out right. Full right side going to be taken in by Henderson. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour and something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen, linebackers, secondary, because they understood how vital it was to take the football away. And they wanted every opportunity. When the ball was knocked free, they want all those guys to be familiar with touching the ball so they could pick up the fumble or get the interception. And we saw it pay off in this one here.
Yeah, 5 times. They'll remember this one.
I fucked William Mama. I fucked William Mama in the asshole. And I know that. Yeah, you see how Jen ain't stuck about it. You see how he ain't stuck about it. He ain't stuck about it. Yeah, I said it. You know about it. Pussy. What I said, nigga. Put your mom in the room. Well, you got AIDS. Rapist. Nigga, I never said nothing about your sister. Nigga, ain't nobody trying to get the boo-boo Cardinals. That shit put me on there. No Cardinals. Fuck you want me to get the Seahawks? Hold up, check me out. I think the tables have turned. Forget the bridge. Man, get your face. They tried to count me out. When I was the word, I bring it back to paper from the first to the third. Man, they asked this year. I think. Count me in. Oh, I'm hot. Sizzling. Ask your ass. It up again. Right now. Oh, your mama. He not gonna step about it. You heard me, Frank. For Frank William, I'm in the boat.
Henry bald head. He cut his dreads off. For we my big buddy. He not gonna stop about it. Girl, I'm not even on mute, so you can hear me.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago.
I'ma rape your mom. I'ma rape your mom.
Ravens will match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
Frank, me. I said me. I got the Raiders. I mean Ravens.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers.
No, that's him.
And off we
what I look
go
like?
from M&T Bank Stadium.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And only able
the
to
Dolphins.
Get to the 19,
oh no,
so probably should have opted for the touchback.
A little bit. They might be a wild card.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Oh God.
From the gun, it's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Catch is made by Marquise Brown.
I thought they probably was.
Here he goes right side.
This nigga, oh, QD is so garbage.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 81 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. Flush to his right. And he will get in to make it 8-0. They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2 CDs.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive. Put it in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Wilson.
Throw it. Bro, DK Metcalf selling. Frank, look at that.
Couldn't connect.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Let's go, Tyler Lockett.
First down past the 40.
To the crib. Oh, I broke that nigga.
Sometimes
today, baby. I made that nigga control of this.
Touchdown, Seahawks. Tyler Lockett, 75 yards. And the Seahawks a 2-point conversion away from tying the game. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. Wilson gonna throw for it. Rolling to his right. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
On the return, Devin Duvernay. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Jackson. He'll buy some time right.
That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Devin Duvernay.
68 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. They'll roll, and he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Flushed out right. Gets past one man, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Not sure how you feel about it, but to me, I think we're seeing it in front of our eyes. This league continues to change. Look at the moves you ordinarily get from a running back from the quarterback position.
Yeah, that's like a Le'Veon Bell type move right there, but you're exactly right. The game's kind of evolving in that way, isn't it?
Yeah, I think the quarterback is rapidly becoming an extra running back as well.
And down inside the 15 he goes.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Buying time to his left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. Trying to punch it in with Collins. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Alex Collins. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone to give him a 2-point lead. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson drops it underneath for Collins. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll make it 3rd down. To throw is Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
You and I both know most coaches are really fearful about their quarterbacks running with the ball. They don't want him to take that big hit. I don't think they worry about that with Russell Wilson. He's so smart in what he does, and we just saw it there on that scramble.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. They go play action now. Wilson flush to his right. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. On the return is Duvernay. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And it's third down. They go play action now. Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Vincent Mayoa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Throwing on second and long. Jackson steps away to his left. The quick feet by Jackson. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. Now a throw here to his running back. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Devontae Freeman, 35 yards, and the Ravens draw a bit closer. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. Rolling to his right. Throws left side, and he's got it. They convert for 2, and that gets them even closer. Now a two-point game. Boy, they're down only one score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Wilson now off the bootleg. Flushed out right. That's complete. It's Collins. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up second down. Here's Wilson to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. It's the sackmaster, Justin Houston, who comes up with it. He's at the 40, the 20. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. So that changes things, no doubt. We thought we might be on the verge of our initial score of the game, but after that interception...
The long return.
Yeah, then they had that long return, and now it's the other sideline who might be the first to put the points up. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Ravens have retaken the lead. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks. And the interception thrown in the red zone.
Ooh, baby.
We'll see if they can
I love the way you rocking, baby.
The last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that.
Ooh, baby. I love the way you.
Yeah, I think that.
Frank.
Not only did he say that,
Frank.
but he also
I know you hear me. I'm fucking off with the booty.
I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but
Frank. I know you hear me. I'm fucking mom in the booty. But why you mom in the booty too? And he not gonna step about it because he not trying to green.
Eluding the pressure right. He hits his target. Lock it.
William, I put your mom in the booty.
All the way down inside the 30.
You not trying to green.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Wilson. Flush to his
Because you
right.
not trying to green.
Right back to Lockett. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it.
Do it, mama, like la 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 la.
The guys who just gave up that play.
Now
Wait,
Wilson.
mama, blowing on my phone to see if I still miss her. La 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 la.
Getting 5 out of that, but now they're
Smash his
looking
sister
at
in the
third
back,
down.
and she only 1 year old. La 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 la.
On third down, Wilson. Oh, the ball comes
Frank.
out. They hit, but they say it's incomplete.
Fuck him, I'm in booty.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball. It was surprising.
Frank not trying to green. Frank not trying to green. Not trying to green.
So fourth down, Wilson goes to the sidelines, and on comes Jason Myers for the field goal try. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well.
I'm finna get off. It's boring.
And this score will stay right
It's not
where
even me
it is.
quitting. This shit be
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was.
Come here.
In that
Fa la la. No, take it. Let's go, Q Diggs. Take that bitch to the crib. Take that bitch to the crib. Let's go.
Picked off by Quadre Diggs. And the return will be stopped at
To the pot mix.
34-yard
To the pot
line.
mix. To
You
the
don't
pot
see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half
Zion be sent to the pot mix.
It's absolutely surprising.
He went to the pot mix head ass. Bro, his fat ass face mask.
What's going on out there is not
Bro, Campbell hurt. Campbell hurt. He don't even play for the Ravens no more. He's bench on the game.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off.
Can't
I'm
be.
trying to come up with something.
Hi, nigga. So you. Oh, he reached. He reached
It's
for
so
that.
close. He gets it to the 1.
Frank,
Out of
look,
bounds
Frank,
right
he
there.
got up on that nigga
A
with
big
a tight
play
end.
that time through the air. 36 yards. And they'll let the
Frank, look, I up on that man with a tight end.
And he will score. Touchdown,
Oh, shit.
Seattle. Nick Ballore, as the first half is
Man,
winding
probably went away
down.
already.
And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front.
That nigga up on his ass. He said, hey.
So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. Wilson. And he won't be able to get the throw off. He's sacked. And you have to wonder why they went for it there. It remains a tie game. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Escaping the pressure right. First down and more for Jackson.
Come here, bitch.
And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. A big play there just before halftime.
Let's go.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half. So
that ain't my
we don't
bitch.
have to go out and win one for the Gipper.
I
Let's
be
just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
My bro.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Don't come in tension with that violence. Violence. Almost in when a fun comic well.
Catch there brings up 2nd down.
Man, I've been streaming for 1 hour and 4 minutes.
Throwing is Wilson. Eluding the
Take your panties off. Take me to
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnover.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Nigga, that's the dance. Pussy. Y'all who are fucking
of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
Y'all forgot. Fuck, I was.
Teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Well, another fine run right there for Lamar Jackson and CD. That one puts him over 100 yards now for the ball game.
And remember when all we talked about were 100-yard games from running backs?
Y'all fucking.
When a quarterback did it was a surprise. But Lamar Jackson took some part of the package as well.
Pussy. Freaking do they dance
in the league.
It's a big play there for Baltimore. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Jackson to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Flush to his right.
Y'all for.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or worse, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
And again, it's Collins. And he'll be brought down to 30 here.
2nd and inches, oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Wilson leaves it for Collins on the draw. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
On 2nd down, it's Collins. And this will be a Seahawks 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Wilson. Flushed out right. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another 1st down as well. Delayed give to Collins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Second and 10. Now it's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8.
And you have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. They're going to try and run. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the two-point conversion. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Back to throw. Jackson flushed out right. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. They go play action with Jackson. Being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks.
Here's a diving catch right side. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
give me away. Ain't nobody help when I was hungry. Fake friends, they just slipping away. Now I got it, so I ball. Man, like every day. Hey. For all the time nobody helped me, said I ball on you. Man, like every day. Hey. Hey. For all the time you dated, man, I ball. Man, like every day. Hey. Yo. Until the day I pass away, I say I ball. Man, like every day. Hey. Man, like every day. Well, I'll be watching time go by in an icy Cartier. Paper flying like a paper plane. I'm trying to get lost in the mansion like a maze. A money tree will take your stress away. Ball on the like every day. Call me coach, gotta switch up plays. Spend a little money, don't care how it made. Drop top, cool, catch sun rays. Start off without it, gotta get it one day. Doing 200 on the runway. Got a bad chick, she ripping the runway. It's Super Bowl Sunday. Rip out my heart, you a demon. I get the money,